Okay, first game out of the way. Morocco 2, Comoros 0. I think it was a much anticipated game, first game of AFCON 2025. It was a beautiful encounter. Comoros approached the game with a 4-4-2. It was a defensive approach, in my opinion. And what they were doing basically was trying to make sure that they shield in Morocco and pushing them away from goal. And then away from goal and making sure that they double up on their winger to make sure that they don't whip in those crosses, but forcing them to play on their own half. So playing on their own half in Morocco wasn't threatening Comoros. So Comoros was hoping to counter Morocco with a transition, which wasn't going to work, because if you look at the deployment of their players, striker Sabo number 11 was very, very isolated, and the time Tony Bola, he is surrounded by at least number of 4 defenders from Morocco's side. So it was always going to be impossible for the striker to get a goal and for a transition to work. But in terms of defense, in the first half, it worked very, very well. So much so that even if Morocco gotten a penalty, the goalkeeper saved it. So goalkeeper Comoros came to party. I think he deserves a man of the match performance for Comoros. Looking at the fact that he was the difference in actually settling the score at 2-0. But if it wasn't for him, I think the score would have been at least 6-0. Coming to the side of still on Comoros, if you look at how they approached their second half, because we went to the half time with a 0 draw, because of their low block and ensuring that they protect their goal. But coming into the second half, they adjusted their system a little bit. They played a mid-low block, tried to press Morocco up high, which actually resulted in them getting punished. Because you cannot sustain these type of adjustments with a team that is superior than yours in terms of talent. So if you look at Morocco versus the Comoros, Morocco is superior than Comoros. There's no way Comoros can play pound to pound with Morocco and win that game. The only thing that maybe they should have rooted for is their first approach, which is the low block, ensure that they defend the goal and try to counter them. Maybe they add another player who will serve as a bridge, a connecting bridge between the striker number 11 and also with the player that's driving the ball when they get a position. But they failed to do that. They tried to actually adjust a little bit to a mid-low block, which saw them getting punished. I think a player like Brahim Diaz, Rabat as center, I think they were very, very instrumental in terms of ensuring that Morocco actually circulates the ball very well. I think they detected the tempo. They were all over Comoros on the first half, but in defense, Comoros proved to be very, very resilient in the first half. If on the second half, I think in Morocco, when Comoros adjusted the Kunja and he played, then that created spaces for other Moroccans to actually try and connect those passes, and eventually they got the goal by Brahim Diaz, and it was a very, very well connected goal in terms of passing, and then it's a goal. And if it doesn't matter if a team has a perfect or near perfect approach or strategy when coming to the games, once they get punished, the game plan goes out the window, which is what we saw. Now they tried also to play on front foot, wanting to get a goal, but that also leave them opened up in the back, which saw a very, very beautiful scissor kick that Morocco scored. I think it was a beautiful goal. It will probably go on into the tournament as one of the best goals in the tournament. But we are yet to see what other teams are going to do. But it was a beautiful encounter. Morocco was all over Comoros. They showed that they are a bigger team. They are superior in terms of talent, and also they play even in higher competition compared to Comoros. So big up to Morocco for winning their first game. I think the nerves are settled now going to the second game as the host nation. So we are here to see the beautiful football, but they showed a glimpse of supremacy or brilliancy that they are a team to beat. That is Morocco. But on the other hand, the Comoros did give a good game. They have some glimpses of having some good players, skillful. Given a chance in any day, they can beat any team. But unfortunately, they had to start with in Morocco, which thrashed them with 2-0. Kudos to goalkeeper Comoros, who made sure that the score remains at 2-0. Tomorrow, as we are watching and analyzing South Africa versus Angola, I'm hoping for a beautiful encounter and nothing short of entertainment as the games of today. Even more skillful players, I think. That's what we're going to see. But I really want to see the bigger team in Africa on how they deal with these low blocks, because most of these national teams, they will actually bring an A game when it comes to defense with these low blocks, and it will be very key for some of the teams who are actually bigger nations to actually crack those low blocks. So we are yet to see, but a big up to Morocco. They won with 2-0. Hard luck to Comoros. They live to fight another day. They still have 2 games. So there's 2 chances to actually make sure that they win those games to actually qualify for the next round. Hard luck to them. I think they had a glimpses of a good team. They can improve from that. We are hoping they will improve for that. So big up to and congratulations to Morocco. They need a win on the next 2 games, and that will guarantee them qualifying for the next round. Thank you. This is Sydney, nevertheless commentary. Sip on sport, sip on love. Your favorite anchor on the net. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.